Good afternoon, guys, from Nova Scotia, the Maritimes in Canada. Hope you're having a great day. We're getting a late start today. Enjoyed the morning on the beach. Watched the latest Jurassic Park movie that was out on DVD. So Nova Scotia. We are gonna spend a few days working our way down the Bay of Fundy side, on around, and wrapping this little segment up of it in Halifax. Just like the last little overlanding adventure on Prince Edward Island, we have no idea exactly what it's going to bring. We have a few ideas on where we're going to go, but we're just going to let it unfold as it will.
That today might be a bit of a challenge. It is extremely windy here. I don't know about you, of all of the different types of weather you can have, like rain, snow, fog, wind, I find wind to be the most exhausting. It's hard to drive in it, and it's hard to walk in it, and it just leaves you...
It's hard to make a good video in it.
It leaves you feeling like you want to go curl up in bed with the Kindle and watch the world go by.
Well, I think we need to have a little change in plans, and it may affect how far we can go, but that wind is so rough out there that the truck can only safely go a certain speed, and the highway went from 2 lanes on each side down to 1, and it's a Saturday, so the roads are chock full of people, and I'm not able to maintain a safe speed. So we're going to take the 1, which is usually indicative of the road right along the coast, but this 1 takes us through all the towns and roundabouts, stoplights, stop signs, and traffic. So we may not make it very far. The realities. But it beats making somebody pass recklessly, because I literally did not have any places to actually pull over. There were no passing lanes that were long enough for enough people to get around me, and in the big picture, it's just a reality. I gripe at home about people who refuse to pull over, and I never want to be one of those people, whether it's for lack of opportunities to pull over or just being a self-centered ass.
Maybe we'll find something really cool and unexpected that we wouldn't have found if we'd taken the big freeway.
Yeah, pleasant surprise, like an A&W root beer shop.
There you go.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
It's been a long time. Since we can't cover any ground, we're looking for things we can do. First one on the list, we can go see a movie.
That's not fair to Shelby to leave her in the car on a nice day like this, even though it's cool enough.
It is.
Looks like the bowling alley has seen better days. Wow, there's nothing left of it.
I guess we can't go bowling. I wonder what this old building is.
It's pretty cool.
Ooh,
looking.
It's a cidery and tap room. That's kind of neat. And they have a barber shop, Ben. You could cut your hair.
Hey, it's just starting to look good.
I agree, actually. I'm just teasing you.
Well, guys, I think this is progressing towards being one of the lamest vlogs yet. But this is like torture going this slow. So we're just gonna take advantage of the liberties that we have and head down to the coast. On a positive note, the sheer number of farm stands we're seeing on this side of Nova Scotia is very impressive. Well, this is kind of cool, guys. It's getting a little more forested as we head down to this campsite.
Look at that. This is not the spot, but look at that. Maybe it should become the spot.
Well, this spot isn't on Overlander, but
It's not.
has some potential. No dumping. Doesn't say no camping. I don't know.
It's really cool.
It is kind of cool. It's not on the map for iOverlander, but that's a good thing, finding your own campsite.
It really is.
Well, call me a snob, but we could not get level there. And if we're gonna be hanging out all afternoon and evening, I damn well want to be level.
We wanted to get on some dirt roads, though.
I know, and we found one.
Qualifies.
This is a good little dirt road. I think it goes without saying that old Nellie would not make it down this road. Or up it, yeah. It's not that bad. We're just creeping up it nice and slow, two-wheel drive. Oh yeah, we are loving having the capabilities of this truck. And it looks like the turning of the leaves might be starting soon.
I think it's safe to say that you put this truck on a dirt road and roll down the windows, and you take a cab full of cranky people and you turn them into happy ones, including the dog. She has had her nose out the window for I don't know how many miles, and she is still just watching everything and smelling and totally engaged.
I'm not sure if four-wheel drive is necessary, like a van could make this. A little ground clearance would be nice though. Yeah, this is looking very promising. I'm sure we can find a level spot here. Does this work?
I think this will do it.
Okay, forgive the wind noise, but this is an absolutely beautiful campsite. There's a nice log to sit on and a rock fire ring. And you know, in our last video, I made a comment about humans and how it's nice to get away from them, but come on now. I know we're gonna see this crap everywhere in the world, and we see it plenty in America, but who needed to burn a recliner or whatever the hell that was? Well guys, if there's one thing that we have learned over the years of traveling and YouTubing, and that is, if you're not feeling it, don't force it. We didn't feel like being on the road with the wind or driving through all that stop and go traffic in the town, so we got off. I'm not gonna force it, and Shelby just fell off her little perch in an awkward manner. But yeah, and that also goes with these YouTube videos. You know, you guys, the camera doesn't lie. You know, you pick up on it if we're not feeling it. I think there is enough here to make a video. It was a nice little
sure until right at
journey
the end.
down here. But as an added bonus, let's give you a little update on the interior of the camper and some changes that have been made. And starting off right next to the door, we found these baskets at Michael's. And all I did was reinforce them with some screws and mounted a plate here to securely mount them to, and it's working very, very well. And then on the other side, the fire extinguisher got relocated, so we are only able to fit 3, but it's a great option for storing some things that just really should be within reach for day-to-day use. The fridge, no, still not liking it all that much. The bathroom, we've had a couple revelations. The first of which, we had a problem with condensation on the bottom side of the lid, and it would get onto the seat. And that condensation was coming from there up to there. So we have started leaving the toilet seat up. Yes, honey. We leave the toilet seat up in our house.
Just the lid.
But it really does suck sitting down, and you know, this whole part of your body gets wet. One added thing I'm just not digging about this cassette toilet, and I don't know if there's like a toilet seat that's a little higher, but when your junk drops down and touches the bowl, it just kills the moment, and it is so difficult to effectively do your business. So to make a little better use of the space up here, we got some of these like Plano fishing tackle boxes, and they are working great.
Something that I was in desperate need of, because I sleep on the inside of our bed, was a nightstand. And so again, at Michael's, we found these nice baskets. Ben hung them up here with 2 screws. And I can put my phone, my glasses, my Kindles, a couple magazines.
And there was a smaller, like exact basket. They came as 2, so I got the smaller one on my side. And I know it's all backlit, but we're thinking about maybe heading back to Michael's and getting another one for right there. And then another one for right there, and just repositioning the smoke and carbon monoxide alarms. Little Miss Shelby enjoys her little spot, keeps her away from our feet, and we have her food and water bowl there. She is doing really well. She's a good girl, huh? All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for watching. We're gonna readdress things tomorrow, see about this whole wind situation, and if it's even realistic to drive down to Yarmouth. Going
cut across and go back north.
Yeah, you know, life is an adventure, life is fluid. So hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Quite the sunset.
It's amazing.
Enjoying it out here?
Yeah, we've been having a good time. I've been collecting rocks, and Shelby tried to come down to you, but the rocks got too big and we decided to turn back. It's gorgeous though.